Hello and welcome to another episode in this video series where we're checking out submissions to the DungeonCrawler Game Jam of 2025. And this time we will have a look at Save Clucky by Games From My Toilet. Yeah, great developer name. But before we jump into the description and then into the game, let me remind you of the playlist, which you can find linked down in the video description, which contains all the videos of the games I've covered so far, and also a pilot episode explaining what a dungeon crawler is, and what a game jam is, and what specific rules are active for this game jam. So, let's have a look at Save Clucky here. Theme incorporation was genre fusion. It's less of a dungeon crawler and more of a first-person shooter horror, in my opinion. Alright, let's see. Your pet chicken Clucky is missing. Made for the 2025 DungeonCrawler Jam in less than a week. Full screen is recommended, so of course. Move, WSD or okay, on the right side of the keyboard. Turn is Q and E or U and O. Okay, so the standard controls. Shoot a left or right mouse button. Okay, that should be easy enough. And nice list of the credits here. 100% guaranteed, straight from my toilet quality. Excellent. And with that, yeah, let's jump into Save Clucky from Games From My Toilet. And here we are in Save Clucky. Find her, missing. Why, my darling? She's not here. I must help. Alright. After looking for your pet chicken for hours, you find yourself in a strange place. Come here, darling. Oh. Shoot with left mouse button. Time to get out of here. You failed to escape the nightmarish place. Your misery is over. Okay, that's, you failed. Oh god, I hope that we don't have... You and Clucky are dead. Okay. I hope that we can click that away the next time. Okay. Find yourself in a strange place. Ah, that's my great weapon here. Okay. Die. That's an interesting idea. So regarding perspective and whatnot, you cannot see left and right, so that would be nice to have, so that you can see where you can. Oh. Oh no! Ah, okay. So I don't think you can. Can we click that away? Yeah. With pressing space, we can accelerate that at least. So before I try to escape, let me talk about perspective and controls. So it's a bit too much. Basically, yeah, it's a bit hard to talk about that when we are hunted by these ghosts. So you should be able to see some walls left and right, and I would say this is a bit... it's not quite enough. So that's just so that you have a bit more orientation and awareness of the place you are. So it would be nice if, in this case, I think the field of view was just a little bit higher, and that would already be enough. That would also basically show the floor you're standing on. The tiles are... No, I think increasing the field of view would change the would make the tiles too deep potentially. So maybe the better option here would be to pull the camera a little bit back. I mean, it's not much which is needed here, but still. Regarding the controls, the movement is, I think it's too slow. Especially the turning, moving forward is fine. But the cool thing is that it does the turning right away. So, and you probably saw that during the fight, so it feels, even though it's too slow, it still feels fine to move around and trying to escape the enemies. In this kind of environment, it would be pretty bad if, like, your if your movements were cut off and when you're moving away while shooting, you're constantly fighting with the controls. This is definitely not the case here. So, movement feels alright. I mean, as I mentioned, it's too slow and orientation could be better. Oh, okay, so you're not immediately dead. Is there a spawning point? It's nice that you have some tolerance. Okay, so this area is empty. I don't know if it's like a randomized dungeon here. Just so you see the full chicken. I should follow the grass patches. Uh-huh. They might lead me out of here. There's one more. There's a grass patch. Can't go through the wall. Oh. Die. So the ambient sound in the background is fine. There could be, damn it, there could be a few more sounds like stepping sounds and of course shooting. I mean, there's this clucking, but okay. Die. The graphics are kind of basics, but I mean, they are consistent in some way. The chicken looks a bit like it's all made out of plastic, but there's this whitish hue on everything. And you escaped from this nightmare. You open your eyes. Everything is good again. You look around. Where's Clucky? Nobody knows. Maybe Clucky was already kidnapped again. So, that has been Save Clucky by Games from My Toilet. Alright. So yeah, overall, I mean, it's a decent entry. Can we jump in there? No. It's a decent entry, works well for what it is. As I mentioned, with the perspective, slight adjustment, controls could be like, it could be a bit faster, a few more sound effects or so, but overall, yeah, decent entry by Games from My Toilet. And if you want to check out the game, you can find a link to that down in the video description, and there you will also find a playlist with all the videos of the games I've covered so far. And yeah, with that, thanks to Games From My Toilet for sending in this contribution to the Game Jam. Thanks to you all for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.